Anxiety is not just a mindset. It's actually a full body experience. It's your breath, your thoughts, your heartbeat, your energy system, all stuck in overdrive. And in yogic philosophy, we call that Rajas. Welcome back to the Mirror and the Mat. I am Javi Vason, your favorite yoga therapist. And today we are continuing our discussion on the gunas and emotions, keying in on anxiety. Now, in the Yoga Sutras, the gunas, Rajas, Tamas, and Sattva, are seen as the forces that shape everything. And I mean like our mind, our body, and our emotions. And anxiety, well, that's just Rajas at full blast volume. Movement without direction, fire without grounding. Rajas is anxiety in motion. This can look like racing thoughts, shallow breath, fidgeting, urgency, even spiraling. It's that need to do something, like anything, just to feel like you're in control. Now, Tamas, well, that's anxiety's crash. Now, when Rajas burns out, we collapse. Foggy mind, avoidance, and sleeping to escape or get out of here. It is the shutdown after the storm. Like after you throw a tantrum and then you're just worn out. There you go. Now, Sattva is in the middle. That's clarity amid the chaos. So that looks like grounded awareness and that space to notice what's actually true and not necessarily what we want to be true. And it's stillness that doesn't come from force. It comes from a choice. Now, in my own life, anxiety tends to come up like urgency. Urgency to respond, to fix, to make someone like me again. I'll bet y'all not guilty of that, right? I'm just talking to myself, whatever, okay. But underneath it, there's usually a part of me that feels unsafe. And the more I fight that feeling with Rajas, the more my body says, I can't keep up. Now, this can show up when jealousy turns into like panic texting, or that fear of abandonment turns into over-explaining. You know when that happens. And it can even mean keeping yourself busy to avoid any emotional dysregulation. And baby, that's just gonna happen anyway, so you might as well not try to fight it and just let it come. But the truth is, we don't need to banish anxiety. Once again, you need to give your energy a path. So Rajas, this could be like a cooling pranayama, like Shitali or Nadi Shodhana. It could be forward folds and hip openers. And it can be grounding mantras like, I slow down to feel safe. Yeah. Now, if you've already crashed and you're in tamas, this could look like gentle movement, maybe a gentle cat-cow, even seated in your chair. It could be sun salutations, if you're ready for that. Or anything that's like a gentle movement. Moving the spine in all directions is great. It could be gentle standing with breath pacing. It could be a mantra that says something like, I have enough energy to take one step. All right. Now, Sattva. Stay, be still, listen inward. You can do a meditation or just do one thing at a time, a single point of focus, and ask, what's mine to hold right now? Now, anxiety doesn't mean that you're broken, but it does mean that your system is trying to protect you. And the truth is, it's doing it the only way it knows how to do it. So when we meet Rajas with compassion instead of control, we open up the door for Sattva to return. Now, stay tuned for a pocket practice to support you when anxiety shows up.